Hey, what's up everybody? This is Damron. We're playing Gears 5. This is part of my Master Difficulty Escape Guide series. We're covering all the escape maps. This brings us to Ice Queen. Ice Queen is probably one of the most difficult maps in the game right now. So let's look at the modifiers. We've got freezing sniper bullets. So snipers are going to kill you basically in one shot. Not down you, just straight kill you. Shielded grenadiers, those are going to be tough to deal with. All the grenadiers are going to have a front shield. Shorter ultimate, so your ultimates almost evaporate very, very quickly. And then we got some usual suspects: more health, more lethal, faster venom, and Iron Man. Just a quick tidbit, as they released an announcement with Operation 4 just coming out. They also said in Operation 5 they're going to remove the class specific things tied to characters. So now when Operation 5 comes out in the future, guys, you're going to be able to use whatever abilities you want with whichever character. They're not going to be tied specifically. Okay, but for this map, we're running Lonnie for that melee build. Obviously, Cole we have for his melee build, and we're running Emil as well. So all of these characters have high melee damage, and one of the things about this map is that melee is important because of those shielded grenadiers. You're going to have to be doing a lot of meleeing because you can't shoot through those shields. Okay, and then there's a lot of juvies and poppers, so you want to have Cole and or whoever has that ability in the future, whichever character you want to play with, because you want to be able to bash those juvies down. So moving up into the first room, this level's really all about pace and precision. Okay, you got to move quickly and you got to be very accurate, because this is one of the most challenging escape maps that's out right now. If not, I actually think it's probably the most difficult. So once we get into that first safe room, you got two snipers in there that you want to grab, and the first thing you want to do as soon as you grab those snipers is come into the first kind of battle area that you have, and you want to try to find the drones that don't have helmets and snipe them down. We were only able to get one. There's the second one. They have claws. And there's also going to be a sniper on the top bridge up there. So if you're peeking your head out too long, he can kill you. Now with those freezing sniping bullets, that's an instant kill. Okay, so keep that in mind. The snipers are extraordinarily dangerous in this particular escape map for that reason. So anytime you have snipers, you have to put your focus on them, or you can end your playthrough really quickly. So once we clear those out, we're going to go to the right side. We're going to go all the way back, and there's going to be another safe room back here. Back here, we want to get ammo for our sniper rifles. That's the biggest thing, as well as some flashbangs, and there's some shock grenades in here that we'll use going forward. But the biggest thing is that we want to get all of this ammo for our sniper rifle, because we have a section coming up that we're going to be using a lot of sniper rifle ammo for, and really throughout this map. So once we pick that up, we're going to head across the bridge here, and the most lethal thing that you need to worry about, you saw, Cole come up there quickly so he can take out those poppers, but you have a drop shot Scion. Now the drop shot Scion is actually wielding the relic drop shot, and that will freeze you. So if he hits you with that, you will likely freeze and then instantly get shot by a grenadier or something else. So you're seeing me trying to get sniper shots on him, and once he gets low health, you can move up. It's okay if you're Lonnie because you have the Venom Blade. If you can get a couple swipes off on him, your Venom Blade will finish him off, even if he downs you, as you saw there. So don't worry about it. The Venom is going to catch up to you very, very fast in this map. That's why pace is very important. You have to go very quick in this map. The Venom is going to catch up to you very quickly, so it's really important that you're moving fast and you're being accurate. And you want to make sure you also have the relic drop shot that he dropped, so I went ahead and picked that up. So now we've got two relic drop shot, the one we picked up in the first safe room and the one that I have. And the main reason for that is because when we enter the final section of the first area, when we're going to the safe room, you want to maximize the opportunity to take one into the second area, because likely someone will go down and may not necessarily make it to the safe room. So you want to be sure you have two different people holding on to the relic drop shot going forward. So moving up these stairs, you're going to have a bunch of juvies and poppers spawn. Just whip out your pistol, focus on the poppers, and they'll generally do enough damage to the juvies. Once you get to the top of the stairs, on the right hand side is another ammo room. In here is going to be a lot more ammo for us to pick up. Again, very critical for whoever your sniper rifle guy is. Whoever's good at getting quick headshots, make sure that they're getting enough sniper rifle ammo for this next section. Now, This next section is pretty important and it's pretty difficult. So there's a top bridge here, and whoever has your sniper rifle is going to stay here. The other two people are going to keep going forward, and they're going to go left and circle around. Whoever's on top, your main goal is to snipe the snipers and take out as many as the drones as possible. Don't worry about the juvies and the poppers. That's going to be the people down low. Now, you have to maximize this room, okay? You have to go very quick and take out as much as you can before the venom gets here, because as the venom gets here, you're going to have to push forward, and there's going to be a ton of enemies, including a warden that's going to come into the picture a little bit later. So the people that are on the bottom, you can see they're really focusing on the poppers, they're focusing on the juvies that are running at them, and they're also keeping the attention off of me up top. So I'm able to get some free shots and really focus on taking out snipers and taking out anybody else that I can see that I could potentially get off the board. So you see we've got two wardens over there. I'm going to go ahead and pick one off, but now you can see the venom has caught up to us. So I've got to get moving here. I think I try to take this out, but I don't get him yet. So I'm going to go ahead and move down, and this is where it gets a little tricky, okay, because we just lost somebody because of those, the freezing damage, and those shielded grenadiers can make things very difficult. So basically we're in a situation now where he's got all of these grenadiers on him, so I'm just gonna make a break for it. He's got all the attention. I'm like, all right, I'm making a break for the safe room. You can see there's a sniper rifle there. I'm just gonna do a wall bounce. But if you wait for that venom all the way until you really have to move, what that's going to do in this area is all of those enemies should push forward to where they were as you saw. So instead of being all right here, right at the safe room, they've all pushed forward, including those wardens. So if you can just get past those enemies and get into the safe room, then you can make it. That is a very challenging section. It's extraordinarily difficult. I don't want to downplay it at all. It is very hard, okay? You have to be quick and you have to be accurate. That's really the only way you're going to get past that section on this map. And as you saw, the other guys went down, but luckily here I've got still the relic drop shot. You definitely want to have the relic drop shot going in to the next section. So I'm going to pick up the ammo, and now I can give it back to Emil, who's running that. Obviously Cole, or when Operation 5 comes out, whoever's running those particular abilities, obviously melee is more important. So you want to keep the guns in the other person's hands. Now when you come out of the safe room, this is also a very challenging room because you don't have anywhere to fall back to. You're going to have a couple snipers in here. Obviously taking those out are the most important things. So Malicious just took out a sniper. I just took out a sniper. There's one more right there. Unfortunately I missed that shot. And then we got about 4 grenadiers, and we also have a warden. Okay, what you don't want to do is focus on the warden. Don't worry about the warden. Your entire focus should be taking out the snipers, which we've just finished. So all the snipers are gone, and now we can kind of maneuver left and right to take out these grenadiers as we can. We don't want to focus on the warden. We're going to take care of him later. Okay, just focus on getting the grenadiers down, and then we're going to move past, and we're actually going to lock that warden into an ammo room after this room. And he moves so slowly that you should be able to kind of stay away from him. And also because we're just outside of the safe room, it's not going to take long for the venom to get here. And for Lonnie, or again, after Operation 5, whoever's running Lonnie's abilities, for her venom blade to come into play. So you saw that. And once her venom blade comes into play, you really only have to melee people one time, and the bleed damage is going to take care of the rest. So now that we've cleared out this room of all the elite grenadiers and all the snipers, we're ready to move. We're not even worried about the warden. We're actually going to just move on, let him follow us, and we're going to trap him into an ammo room. And that's what you want to do. One, because we don't really want to waste our ammo on him. We need our ammo. As you saw, all this sniper rifle ammo is pretty important in this map. So we're just pushing forward here. We're going to move up, and as we move up, we're going to go to the left up here, and that's going to be our safe room. Because the warden is following us, you need to be very fast in grabbing all of your ammo, because once he gets in there, you're going to want to freeze him and then just run out and close the door. Alright, so you really only have to waste one bullet on him, and so we're just going to pick all this up, and we're going to freeze him and lock him in here.
Ammo started! Stocking up!
Got it!
Ready to rock! Reloading!
Boom. Alright, let's get moving. So walk out, make sure somebody closes the door, and we're moving on. So this map, you know, like I said, is very challenging. I had a lot of fun running it. It's definitely going to test you, but I'm hoping, you know, showing you guys these strategies will really help you out. So once you move up to this bridge here, you want to take down the drop shot Scion as quickly as possible. So get your active reloaded snipers on him and get him down as fast as you can, because you want to be able to take him down before the juvies roll at you. Because if they're rolling at you and he's shooting you, you're going to have a difficult time. So ideally take him out, and now you can kind of fall back and just focus on these juvies and poppers. If all of these juvies and poppers are right here and you're kind of dodging out of the way and you're, you know, just trying to get your bearings about you, you're going to lose sight of that drop shot, and all of a sudden a freezing drop shot's going to come in and just end your whole parade, right? So it's really important, again, pace and precision. That is the motto of this map: pace and precision. Get up here and get that drop shot guy down, and then we're moving on. But look how fast the Venom is catching up to us. That's another reason you have to be fast here. So we're going to go ahead and melee these guys down. Again, Lonnie or whoever's going to run that ability, the Venom Blade is just critical to this map, because the Venom catches up to you so quickly, but you can just absolutely terrorize people with her Venom Blade in this particular map. So we're moving up the stairs here, and we're heading to the final room of this mission, which is also very difficult. There's going to be a matriarch in here, and that is something that is not fun. There's also 2 snipers on the top bridge, so you want to take those out as quickly as possible. Keep your head down until you take them out. Again, that is an instant kill, so you want to take out the snipers first and foremost. Once those are down, then you can use your additional sniper rifle to take out some of these marks of guys, the hunters on the bottom. And there's also a weapon locker right in front of you as soon as you walk into this this area. So you want to put your sniper rifles on that, and you can get a little bit of extra ammo. So I'm going to tell you kind of what we're going to do here in this particular room, because it's really the safest way to do it and the most efficient way to do it is to stay back. And what you want to do is you want to take out as many enemies as possible. You don't even want to press the switch on the door. You want the Venom to come in here and do it for you. Once the Venom reaches the door automatically will close, and you'll see that. And ideally what we're doing is we're getting the majority of the enemies in here, including the matriarch, as far away from the exit as possible. So you can see that now. I'm bringing the matriarch over to where I'm at, and it's absolutely the furthest possible distance that the matriarch can be from the exit. And the reason that we're going to do that is the ideal situation is that we can close that door without the matriarch coming outside, and we're not going to have to battle that matriarch, because it's going to consume a lot of ammo that, quite frankly, you just don't really have. I got stunned here by the matriarch. I actually was very lucky to survive this. I got that out and then jumped over here. I think I got shot by, I get shot by Marxa. 2 shots in the Marxa will do it. And then he does that like he's going to hit me again. So I just took off and tried to use a pillar to keep something in between me and him. So you can see what we're doing is we're kind of just buying our time. Again, another sniper rifle here. I'm going to take him out. And what we're doing, we're just taking out as many enemies as we can. Now you see the Venom is coming very close to the door, so we're off. Boom. The door is automatically closing. Matriarch is so far away, and that drop shot Scion is so far away that we don't need to worry about them coming to the exit. There's no way they're going to make it here in time for them to cause a problem. So we pulled them away from the exit, and we're going to make the door closure much easier. Also, you've got your ultimate abilities here. If you need to use them, go ahead and use them now. They're not going to last very long. As you can see, mine lasted but a millisecond. Had to save my buddy who's about to get smashed by the door, and that's it. This is a very tough map. I hope you guys find this helpful. It was very, very fun to run. Ice Queen is very challenging, and hopefully I'll see you in the next Gears 5 escape map in Gears 5.